I read 200 plus books a year, and here are actionable, realistic tips to help you read more. Backstory / disclaimer, I don't have any kids. Reading is my main hobby, and I naturally do read quite fast. Tip number 1, always be reading. This might seem obvious, but hear me out. As Harry Styles says, she's got a book for every situation. These are all the books that I'm currently reading, and I will read these throughout the day. My morning coffee / breakfast book is usually a nonfiction. It feels like reading the newspaper. I'll read a few pages. Also reading a Kindle book. This is usually a light thriller or romance book that I can jump in and out of throughout the day. Waiting for the oven to preheat, read 5 pages. And my audiobook / physical book tandem read. Folding laundry, listen to a chapter. Then I do 90% of my reading after 7 p.m. While I'm still awake, I'd start off the night by reading something that takes a little bit more focus, usually a classic or an epic fantasy, maybe a historical fiction. Right now it is these 2 books. And then when I get tired, we shift to entertainment, often a romance like this. And not every day looks like this. Sometimes I'll have days where I read absolutely 0 pages. But this way you never slump because there is always a book of some sort that you're actively reading. Number 2, also figure out what the best time is for you personally to be reading. For me, as I said, it's at night. That way I can really focus because everybody else is asleep. For you, it might be morning before everybody else is awake. Anytime that's distraction free is possible. Number 3, set a timer. You often see me do these read with me for an hour type vlogs where I set a timer because I can just really lock in. And I also think filming yourself reading for an hour helps you focus a ton because you can't get distracted on your phone if you're filming something on your phone. Number 4, we need to be DNFing books in 2026. Saying this for myself too, if you are not feeling a book, you do not have to keep reading it. You don't need a big reason why you don't want to keep reading it. Put it down. Avoid the slump. There are so many other books out there. And number 5, keep the momentum going. If you start a book series, and this is contingent on you actually liking the book series, do not stop the series halfway through the series. You finish book 1, start book 2 as soon as possible. And you're just gonna fly through the rest of the books in the series because you're already familiar with the world, you're already familiar with the characters. This also can be applied for an author you find that you really like. Once you finish one book, immediately read the next book by that author because you're already familiar with that author's writing style and you probably like it. Anyway, those are my main tips. I hope they were helpful. Let me know if you have any more reading tips below because I always find that great. Thanks again for watching.